Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. As you see, it's Christmas time. There's been an update to the game and a new track has been added. It's gonna be a beginner track. The name is gonna be Present Delivery, as you can see here. And I'm gonna show you now a gameplay in Impoppable. Probably I'm gonna show you tomorrow another gameplay in Impoppable, but this time NALPs, so without using special agents, lab upgrades, premium or specialties. And then while I continue to do my mastery mode updated series, I'm gonna do also for this track the updated mastery mode. So yeah. So this new track is gonna be okay, I just started wrong. So this new track is gonna be a beginner track, so it should be pretty easy. And normally, so playing in normal mode, the balloons are gonna come out from here and they're gonna just follow this very simple path. Here, and then they're gonna exit from here. All right, so it's pretty easy, pretty standard. But the only thing I have to note about this track is that there's not gonna be a lot of room for towers. For example, on top of these candy trees, you can't place any towers. You can place towers, of course, on top of the track. And then you have these spots in between the track to place the towers, or some spots here outside. And the fact that this track is built in this way is going to be very hard to place towers and have a good popping power, so having a good piercing. Because as you can see here, if you place, for example, a tower like, I don't know, here, to have some piercing going on here, then you would only cover a little part of the track, and this track develops throughout all the map almost, so it's going to be pretty difficult to find a good spot for the towers, especially to have towers that can pierce through the balloons and can do good damage. So that's why I think this track is better to play it in reverse, because in that way the balloons are gonna go like in the reverse, so they're gonna start off from the end and they're gonna finish at the beginning. And yeah, here we go. So in this way, so in that way you can, for example, place towers like here, an engineer. You cover like a bit of area, and you cover also some part of the track that is left. But you still have some decent popping power. It's not going to be something great, but it's going to be something decent, you know. And therefore, I prefer playing the track in reverse. And not only for that, so for this reason of having a good piercing, but especially because I'm going to be building farms here in this big parking slot. And therefore, I'm going to be building the farms in this way, having a village as always to lower the cost of the upgrades, and also the village is going to lower the cost of the towers that I'm going to be placing in that same spots. So definitely better, you know. So for all those reasons, I think this track is a lot better to play it in reverse. And yeah, so the first farm is gonna go probably somewhere around here. It's okay, you know, whatever spot is okay. And just to make sure to pop all these balloons, you just have to set to play with the target option of the engineer, and that should be it. So that no balloons are gonna pass, and you're gonna be needing to use raw spikes, you know. And after that, it should be almost time for the sentry guns here. Yeah, here we go. I have the special building of the engineers because I'm just keeping that special building from the Mastery Mode updated series. So that's why the sentry guns are bigger for the special building. And yeah, so after getting the sentry guns, so the 1-0 engineer is pretty much farming time. You're gonna be defending very well for a lot of rounds, so you don't need to place any of the towers, and therefore you can focus only on the farm stuff, you know. And this is normal mode, so it's not even mastery mode. Therefore, the engineer should be able to defend even for a longer time, because of the fact that the balloons here are gonna be normal rank, not one rank higher as it is for mastery mode. And therefore, for example, the leads are gonna come out in round 28 instead of round 22. Round 26 is gonna have rainbows and not zebras, sorry, and not rainbows, and so on, you know. Okay, so that's the third farm. I could place it before the round ended, so I should get here the 80 bonus cash. Here we go. And I'm gonna do a gameplay pretty similar to what I'm doing for mastery mode, because of the fact that I don't have like a lot of time, and I prefer doing this, you know, so that in this way I can just complete the gameplay faster. That's the main reason why I'm gonna be running pretty much like I do for master mode. I'm gonna be running exactly the same, but the only difference, of course, is gonna be the fact that it's gonna be normal mode, so I should get everything easier, and the rounds themselves are going to be easier. I'll place a farmer there just to hold to get the bananas for me, you know. I'm gonna pop this camo balloon with the road spikes, so that I can use all the cash that I get to upgrade the farms to 0. Pretty much like I do in the master mode videos, you know. The basic principles are always the same, they not change, whatever mode or whatever difficulty you're playing. And yeah, so I think here I may start placing the ninja just to have some more popping power going on for the balloons. I don't think I really need that ninja, but it's better to have it. And this is the village. As you can see, the village is gonna cover the farms, and it's gonna cover also the towers that I'm gonna be placing around this area. So 2 things at once, and yeah, that's why I like playing in reverse. I think I'm gonna be getting here one farm 3-0, maybe another one, who knows. And the farmer also is helping a bit with the bananas. Okay, here we go, another farm 3-0. Right now I'm gonna get the engineer 1-3, so it's gonna attack faster. He's gonna have more range, and he's gonna attack faster, mainly because of the faster attacking. And let's see here, 3.2 is 6.4, 13k. So that should be enough for the first factory here. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna apply the same principle I do for master mode, you know. As soon as I have enough cash, I'm gonna sell the farms to get it. is 10 times better to get the factory instead of just holding on 2-0 or 3-0 farms. And right now that I have already placed the village, I can tell when the farms are in range and where they're not, so I don't have to worry about not having the farms in range and therefore having their cost reduced. Alright, so after placing this last farm here, I think I'll be getting some other towers. For example, a glue gunner here, why not? And I'm gonna upgrade right now the ninja for 2. There we go. And now with the ninja I can survive also until round 45, so until the mob is gonna appear. Therefore I have all the time to get another factory. So 6.3 and 2.8, so it's 9.1. Should be enough here. Here we go. Always starting the round and then upgrading the factory, so in that way you're gonna be getting more boxes. Alright, okay, here we go. I got 2 factories. I think right now I'm gonna get the village to 1 and probably get a bomb here. Seems okay, you know, usual stuff. Let's get also the glue gunner here too. And with this the mob should be done pretty easily. So I'm not gonna be placing bloon chippers here because it's just a normal mode, and therefore all the Zomagats in mastery mode, in normal mode, are just BFBs, and therefore I don't think I'm gonna be needing bloon chippers here. I can just skip the bloon chipper process and I can start placing the super monkeys. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get the last factory, why not? Probably after getting this bomb for 2, but I don't think I should have any problems here. Yeah, I'm gonna just get the factory in this round, even though I lose some boxes to bananas, but you know, it's just the last one, why not? Alright, so I'll be placing here 2, 3 ice tower, and why not here 3-2 ice tower, and I'm gonna get right now the burrow. Here we go. And let's start placing some super monkeys here. Probably this super monkey is gonna be the temple that I'm gonna get. So let's start getting faster through the rounds here. Here we go, second one. So as you see, the strategy is the same as I'm using for master mode. The only difference is that I skipped the bloon chippers, and also I got the farms a lot earlier than I normally get them, because of the fact that this is normal mode. So even if it's impoppable, the balloons are the rounds are gonna be a lot easier compared to master mode. Therefore, there's really no point in trying to in building balloon chippers, for example. All right, so yeah, I'm starting here to place the sacrifices. I don't know if you can tell. I'm already placing the sacrifices for the temple. So ice towers, glue gunners, bombs. Okay, so I can saw this ninja, and I need to place the apprentices. I'm gonna place one here in the spot of the ninja, and the other one there. Why not? Okay, here we go. So 2 apprentices, 2 ice towers, 2 glue gunners, and 2 bombs, and the super monkey with the village. So I think that should be it for the temple. So I'm just gonna sell this because it's in the range, and I'm gonna get the temple here. Here we go. And remember, this is normal mode, so the temple it's even stronger because there aren't all those Zomegats to deal with. Only in the last round 5 Zomegats are gonna appear. So the temple really is the fastest way to complete a gameplay in Impoppable in normal mode, because it's gonna pop and destroy all the balloons so fast that the gameplay really shortens. Alright, maybe just for I'm just thinking about round 85, you know, the temple is not really in a good spot, because as soon as I'm just talking about the last round, so as soon as the Zomegats are gonna start coming in at this point here, the temple is gonna have no more damage on them, you know, and therefore it could be annoying to just start moving around. So I'm just gonna get the snipers here to hold those Zomegats, especially in round 85. Okay, so to hold them as long as they can in the beginning of the track, and therefore the temple is gonna have very good popping power, especially with the beam, and yeah. So I'm going here with the sniper strategy, that is pretty much placing 2 snipers inside the village range with the attack speed, and placing 2 snipers outside the range of that village, and then getting 1 sniper 4-0 and the other one 4-1, and then the same for the snipers outside, so 1 4-0 and the other one 4-1. And all these 4 snipers, because of the fact that one is 4-0 and the other one is 4-1, and 2 of them are under the range of a village, have all different attack speeds. So these snipers all attack at different times, so they're not attacked together, and therefore the crippling mob proc that is gonna be effective on mob class balloons is gonna be almost perpetual, because all the snipers are gonna attack slightly in a different moment, and therefore the Zomegats in this case are gonna be stopped by the first sniper for a little while, but then they're gonna get stopped by the second one, then by the third one, then by the fourth one, and then again by the first one again. So it's pretty much like a perpetual crippling, and this is the best way to really stop the advance of the mob class balloons. Sadly, in round 85 there are gonna be 5 Zomegats, so the snipers are gonna focus always the first one, and therefore they're gonna pretty much stop the first Zomegat, but the ones behind the first Zomegats are gonna still continue to going on, and therefore at a certain point you're gonna be seeing here the 5 Zomagats all pretty much all on top of the other one, and the snipers are clipping one or another one depending on the first that is coming out. So but yeah, it's a pretty cool strategy, and in master mode it works even better because there are more and more Zomagats. Here in in the next round 85, is gonna be the 5 Zomagats. So as you see here, so that the Zomagat starting to be on top of the other one. That is because of the crippling mob procs. And yeah, that's it. So this is the new track present delivery for the Christmas update. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.